the slowest emote in Fortnite? I bet you won't guess it. Starting with Bunny Hop, which is actually the oldest emote on this list, but isn't quite as slow as Zombie Shambles, which is only sold for 1 day back in Chapter 2. And then Office Chariot is even slower, as you're basically just spinning in circles. And there's Strut, which is 10 times slower than the walking speed in game. And the free sing-along emote from Winterfest 2020 is even slower than that. Next is Moonbats, which has only been sold in the shop a few times. And number 4 is Focus, as you're texting and walking, just don't walk into a lamppost. Fishy Flourish, my favorite emote on this list, with an epic song, but you're super slow. Then number 2, Snoop Dogg's Icon emote, where you only move 1 step per second. So what's the slowest emote? To find out what it is, make sure code Allier is in your item shop, as you literally just shuffle your feet using Icy Wind. Plane fly strap.
The geyser goes off, enter the plane and disconnect. You'll keep floating up, and when you get high up, reconnect. And the plane will start to fall down and eject you, and you'll be falling back down to the island.
Just gonna use my guaranteed TIE Fighter spawn location for this one. Fix a TIE Fighter. Boom, there we go. Love to see it. Then we're gonna fly all the way over to where the geysers are on the map. So let's place our TIE Fighter down and then wait for it to launch. I don't think we need to do anything else. Up we go. Oh my gosh. We're going up, people! To infinity and beyond! Here's how to get all 6 new mythics and 2 new medallions in the brand new Star Wars season. Captain Phasma will spawn at the First Order base. Take her down to get her mythic blaster and brand new medallion. Defeating Darth Vader at the First Samurai Solitude will reward you with his mythic samurai lightsaber. Being the first person to capture and open the chest on a train will reward you with a mythic enhanced blaster rifle. And training with either Rey or Palpatine's hologram will unlock both of their mythic lightsabers. For the final new mythic and medallion, you'll need to wait until the floating island spawns in, where you'll take down the Shogun Xbox. See what he gives you. Just make sure you've got code Allier entered in your item shop for this awesome new Star Wars season, as he'll give you his medallion and brand new mythic enhanced blaster pistol. This banana made XQC go crazy, as back in 2018, before he became one of the biggest streamers in the world, XQC played a lot of Fortnite. But something would happen almost every game, and it stopped him from winning, as there was this one Peony skin that managed to stream snipe him and get into almost every match just to kill him as quickly as he could. I bet he'd go ahead and do the saxophone emote until XQC went back to the lobby. This even happened in arena rank games for hours and hours over the season. Jewel Trooper managed to do this hundreds of times. At one time, XQC even managed to get his revenge by taking down the banana with a little help from Tfue. But then they went missing, having not been seen for 5 years. Everyone thought that maybe they'd been banned. Until Season OG, when I went to check the shop and make sure code Allier was entered, I found Epic had trolled him by adding this. There's 6 new mythics in Chapter 7, and here's how to get them all. So the first 3 are simple, found from bosses that will randomly spawn around the island. Take down the human build boss for his arc lightning gun, Brutus for the twin hammer shotguns, and Hush for a Deadeye assault rifle, with all of them found randomly around the map each game. But the other 3 mythics are extremely weird, as you need to jump over this bridge to get the enhanced enforcer AR, but it only has a 33% chance of spawning. And then swimming off this cliff at nighttime can get you the mythic pistol. And then finally, you need to lift these weights to get the best mythic in Chapter 7. To find out what it is, just make sure code Allier is entered in your item shop. As once lifted, there's a 33% chance you'll get the mythic iron pump shotgun. Whoa, they're like actual zombies. Wait, what? How much damage do they do? Okay, they're kind of pathetic, but they are absolutely hilarious at the same time. Dude, they're crazy. Okay, so I've got to destroy this thing. Looks like the homers will keep on spawning whilst we're around them. Be gone, homers. This is absolutely hilarious. Okay, let's finish off destroying this donut, and boom. Look, 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 look. Wait, where's the battle bus? And look at the storm shape. I'm about to surf onto the island. 2, 1. This is crazy! Look, that's a Chapter 7 island right in front of us. Okay, this is so much fun. What? Get ready, we're launching in 3, 2, 1, and... Whoa! This car is scamming you, and even Fortnite doesn't want you to buy it, as Epic actually added a secret lost and found quest that a lot of players don't know exists and can't be found within your normal quest tab, but it's actually given to you when you search chest as a random quest, as it requires you to find Homer's car keys. And once you find them, you just need to head over to his home in Evergreen Terrace, and rather than spending 2,200 V-Bucks on it in the item shop, you get rewarded for finding the car and driving it for free. Homer Homer Simpson's new skin has a dark secret because it comes with a feature that no other skin has, which has been missing from the very start of Fortnite, as they've released thousands of skins over the years, and the quality has only gotten better and better, but for some reason this feature has always been left out, which is why we thought we'd actually never see it on a skin until now, as it's included with the new Homer Simpson. And to find out what it is, just check code Allier's in your item shop, as he arrives tonight as the world's first Fortnite skin to have nipples. I found all my Pokemon cards, both old and new, but which one's my favorite? Number 5 is Eevee. We love this Pokemon so much, we even named our first dog after it. Next is Radiant Charger Bug. I love the artwork and I love shiny Pokemon. This is the Mario Pikachu card, only available from the Japanese Pokemon Center. A friend bought it for me whilst they were visiting Japan. And number 2 is my Hidden Fates Shiny Charizard GX. I opened up so many packs to pull this card. I love shiny Pokemon. Before I show you my favorite Pokemon card, let me know what yours is by sharing pictures of your Pokemon card collection on the collection contest website for the chance to win awesome Pokemon TCG products, as my favorite Pokemon card isn't actually one, but 3 that I pulled over 20 years ago. Take a look at these. Your Fortnite account is in danger of being hacked by this guy, as a player called Pink Fluffy was playing Fortnite like any other day, but what he didn't know is this hacker was secretly plotting to get his account. So when Pink Fluffy logged off for the day, he was shocked to find that when he came back, his account had been hacked and his V-Bucks were missing. You could say that this is actually Epic Games' fault, because the hacker went to Pink Fluffy's item shop, typed in code Allier, and then spent all of his V-Bucks on the exact same sidekick. Chapter 1 Fortnite is officially returning in just a few days, and real-life teasers have been found by lots of creators, like Ninja, who posted a picture of his face after finding a giant Durburger in his garden, which includes the drift spray on it, specifically from Chapter 1 Season 5. Tim the Tatman was equally surprised to find a tomato head in his backyard, with a makeover from the Tomato Temple update from back in the day. Courage says he heard a loud bang, and no, it wasn't him falling out of bed. It was a giant chucking Oasis sign outside, proving that he really isn't 6 foot tall. Dr. Lupo was walking his dogs, who apparently just has a 100-acre garden, when he found the Dusty Diner coffee mug next to some trees. I just checked my garden, and I guess Epic forgot to send me anything. But ignoring that, the one thing that ties all of these teasers together is the fact that they were all added to the Chapter 1 island back in Season 5, meaning the map we'll be playing on in just a few days' time will look like this. And the question is, where will you be dropping? Can you solve the world's hardest riddle? 98% of Harvard students get this wrong, but 83% of kindergartners get this right. Can you solve it? To start the riddle, just double tap on my head and then listen up. I turn polar bears white and I will make you cry. I make guys have to pee and girls comb their hair. I make celebrities look stupid and normal people look like celebrities. I turn your pancakes brown and I make your champagne bubble. If you squeeze me, I'll pop. If you look at me, you'll pop.
I bet you 1 million V-Bucks you can't put all your fingers down. Put a finger down if you've won a game this season.
Of course.
Put a finger down if you've panic built instead of shooting.
Yes.
Put a finger down if you've done a Fortnite emote in real life.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you've missed jumping out the battle
All the
bus.
time.
Put a finger down if you use code ALLIA in the item shop.
Come on, use code Allier.
Put a finger down if you own this rare
Oh,
skin.
I do.
Put a finger down if you followed and liked the video.
Like and follow, baby.
Put a finger down if you've got 20 kills in a single
Yes.
game. Put a finger down if you wear spray on jeans.
Oh, come on. Master Chief is back in the item shop tonight, having not been seen for almost 1,000 days. But did you know he's got a secret style? And I'll show you how to get it. We're also getting a new Cyberpunk collaboration tonight, which will include multiple new skins, cosmetics, and even a car. Leaks have also found that high heels are soon to be released as kicks. We got our first look at Samurai Darth Vader, who looks amazing, and Travis Scott's Sicko Mode could be coming to the game as a song, which could also mean Travis returns as well. Now, if you want that exclusive Master Chief blacked out style, just double tap the screen. Be sure to enter code Allier in the item shop for when he returns tonight, as you'll need to play a game of Fortnite on either the Xbox Series S or X.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Superman's cell. We're becoming Superman. Oh my god! We're flying up in the air. Oh my god. I am The Superman Mythic Bomb. I can fly by using my sprint button as well. And I can ascend up in the air and descend really quickly. Oh my god, it's blasting through the wall. Grand Slam. Oh my god, they went flying. What's up? What's up? No!
What the heck is that? Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Whoa! Let's go. Oh, we did. We killed it. Is it gone forever? I feel like it's not. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my. What? Who the heck just... Superman! Can you do that to everything else, please? Let's go, Superman. Superman's got us covered. Sheesh. The Fortnite story and Superman all coming together in one event, destroying all the shrines, meaning Kraken can no longer return. And I think gone forever. Thank you, Superman! Fortnite have given me my very own Easter egg with the launch of OG Season 5, so I started to explore the island to find out what it was, and I came across my iconic Diplodocus location, but nothing had changed here. And I knew Epic had added shoutouts to Ninja on the OG Season 4 island, and Musette now has builds on the edge of this island for his viral OG moment, so what had Epic given me? I kept on hunting, and honestly I was starting to lose hope when it suddenly hit me. I backed out to make sure code Allier was still in my item shop, and as I returned to the lobby, I finally spotted it. My icon, Diplodocus. My Fortnite locker's worth over $40,000, but I'm actually missing some really rare things like the Roo skin, which is only in the shop for 2 days, but I missed buying it and it's now blacklisted, so will never return. And back in Chapter 2, the Sunny Samba music pack was sold for just 1 day. A little bit like the Prodigy skin, which is an old exclusive PlayStation Plus skin that I forgot to claim even though I had PlayStation Plus. Despite owning the original Renegade Raider, I didn't get Aerial Assault Trooper. With the OG variant now being given out, that's something I'll never own. But there's actually one extremely rare emote that I wish I'd bought. Only available in the shop for 1 single day. To see what I missed, quickly go to your item shop. Make sure code ALIA is entered. It will disappear every 2 weeks, so check to make sure it's always there, as I missed out on Zombie Shambles. These are 5 new secret loot spots that Epic don't want you to know. Landing on this train between Crime City and Foxy Floodgate will grant you not 1 but 2 guaranteed legendary chests. And follow this staircase down in the Supernova Academy, you'll find a secret superhero training room. Just shoot the red circles and collect all the coins to enter a room with 3 guaranteed legendary chests. Head over to this building and follow the stairs down for superhero C, B, and more importantly, A rank room. This one contains a hero cache, a legendary weapon, and even a random mythic wall weapon. And then in the brand new Utopia City, there's a giant jump pad in the middle of the Orbits building. To activate it, simply start emoting and you'll be thrown across the island. And head to this tiny building in the middle of the map, where inside you'll find a secret suitcase of patience that can actually be opened, but it takes 10 minutes. To see what's inside the chest, just pop in code Allier in your Fortnite item shop, because once the 10 minutes is over, this is what you get inside. Me and Lachlan are no longer friends, as he's made me lose thousands of dollars. In our most recent video together, he'd complete a challenge and I'd spin the wheel, and at first I didn't lose many V-Bucks, a few thousand here and a few thousand there, but then it got so much worse, with Lachlan winning prize after prize after prize, even winning 100,000 V-Bucks, but that is nothing compared to what ended up happening next. So please, like, seriously, go to the item shop, put code Allier in to help me get even a fraction of the V-Bucks back that I lost, because this ended up happening. A lot of spin. No, dude, chill off the million V-Bucks. Chill! No! Chill! Yeah! How good are your eyes? If you can spot all the differences in these 4 photos, your eyes are perfect. Starting off easy. If you can't spot this, you may need to go and get your eyes checked, but don't worry, it's gonna get so much harder. Next up is medium level. This one's a little bit more difficult, but if you really focus and don't get distracted, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Okay, things are getting tough now. This isn't easy, but I know if you look hard enough, you'll be able to find it, and I hope you do, because this is nothing compared to the next one. Now it's the ultimate test of of focus, impossible level. Only 1% of people will be able to find a difference in this photo. Even if you slightly lose focus or get distracted, you'll never find it. But if you see it, just let me know by clicking the like button and comment where you found it.
What's your favorite Fortnite emo?
The McGriddle.
Ooh, not the Never Back Down?
An obvious one. Favorite Fortnite emote is just default dance. Lupo and I used to sing. Besides the Cypher strut, Orange Justice.
Yeah.
Of the newer ones, back on 74, the traversal one.
What is that?
You don't know that one where they're
No.
like... And then the old one, the worm, just because I got it, not many people have
Worm?
it.
Should we see a worm?
I wish.
Probably the Electro Shuffle. That was the first emo I ever bought.
Can you do it? You don't have to do it.
I don't know.
Little Dipper Doppler?
Nah, I don't even play.
What about like an OG one? Floss?
No, the scenario one where it's like...
Oh yeah.
I would say get gritty.
I've never actually gridded in real life, but everyone always asks me to do
You
it.
should do it.
Fortnite is removing your skins and V-Bucks permanently, as on the 5th of September, when players logged into their account, they were met with this screen claiming that their skins, items, and V-Bucks had been permanently removed. But why would Fortnite have done this? Well, between December 2024 and July 2025, there was a massive exploit letting players refund the purchase, but still being able to keep the skin and V-Bucks. But even players that hadn't used this exploit are getting some of their items removed, and the players that are being affected are specifically playing on Xbox. I'm ditching this and playing Fortnite with this. As Turtle Beach sent me their Riffmaster guitar, perfect for Fortnite Festival. I loaded up my favorite tracks and jumped in and got playing. Compatible with Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, this fully wireless guitar has up to 36-hour battery time, allowing you to play for as long as you want. I never had to take my hands off a guitar. With a built-in analog stick, I could control the menus with ease. With super low latency, I was not missing a beat. Okay, maybe it was every now and then. With a foldable design, you can take it on the go wherever you want. You can even plug your headset directly into the guitar and adjust the audio of the built-in D-pad. I was having so much fun before I knew it, the song came to an end, giving me a crazy amount of XP, and you can find a Riffmaster wireless guitar on Turtle Beach and use code ALIA for 10% off. Can you keep your eye on this ball until the end? They have ranked this as difficulty extreme, and only 1% of people have managed to track the ball until the end. But I believe we can do this. I'm concentrating as hard as I can on, speeding up a little bit and trying not to blink. I'd recommend not blinking for the best chances of winning. And oh my gosh, it is getting faster and faster. No wonder they called this extreme. My eyes are starting to hurt, but we are almost there now. We are getting closer and closer. Keep on focusing. You can do this. Okay. To lock in your answer, just double tap where you think the ball has ended up. Let's see where it is. Did you get it? Fortnite is no longer family friendly. We've all known that the game never allows swearing no matter what. Fortnite will even ban players that use toxic words whilst in game. But after years of Fortnite enforcing these rules, something weird has changed. It started when Kill Bill came to the game, with their Fortnite original animation being shown in game where the characters actually swore. And then with the recent addition of South Park, Fortnite have officially changed their age rating because the game now has crude humor. This supply drop got the rarest Fortnite kill ever, as the player Phoenix Plays took on an insanely hard challenge of trying to hit Unreal in the OG mode, but had no idea that a supply drop was going to ruin his day. As he'd landed, he was having a great game, managing to eliminate over 10 different players, and just as he thought he was going to get a win, he spotted that supply drop up in the air. And as any of us would do, he ran straight over to it, but what he didn't account for was the rift in front of him, which sent him straight up in the air, perfectly aligning on top of the supply drop, making him fall to his death. If I say your main Fortnite skin, you're out. Level impossible. My first guess is Kim Kardashian. If that's your main Fortnite skin, you can leave. And we're gonna see you later if you use Pat Patroller. And number 3, if you use Surf Witch, better luck next time. I'm now picking Batman. Not even his billionaire wealth can save him here. And at number 5, I'm gonna say Spycatcher Siren. And next up is Caper. See you later. And now I'm gonna go with Cat Holloway. If that's that's your skin. Bye-bye. And at number 8 is Playboy Carti. I bet that got a lot of you out. And at number 9 is Channy. But before I reveal the final skin, I need to know that you're still in. Just click both the like and subscribe button at the exact same time. There's only a small percentage of people who can actually pull it off. The final skin is the hardest one yet, as I'm going to be really evil and say every Spider-Man. Do you remember the stories behind every Fortnite gravestone? As the first happened back in Season 5, when Muselk spotted a player stuck at the bottom of the map and tried to help them by building a giant staircase down, but when that didn't work, he sent a golf cart in to help, accidentally knocking the player into the water. And the second tombstone came on the first day of Chapter 2, when someone on Reddit shared a clip of them diving off the top of a waterfall, except they completely missed the water, instead landing headfirst into the ground and dying to fall damage. The third was added during Chapter 3, after a player crashed through a rift whilst driving a whiplash, throwing the car straight towards the ground, then glitching onto the map and eliminating everyone inside. So when Epic saw this, they even added the remains of a car along with an extra grave for the passenger too. But there's also a fourth tombstone that not many players know about. Spotted on the Chapter 3 map, a random grave appeared within a giant hole in the ground, but nobody knew why it was added until we realized Colombo hadn't been seen since, but I really want him to return. I spawned in an unreleased admin brain rot as the owner gave me admin commands, and I started off small by enabling hacks that allowed me to pass through anyone's barriers, stealing some of the best brain rots from people's faces. But I felt bad, so I hacked again and gave everyone on the server tens of millions of dollars. But what I decided to do next had never been seen before. Not only could I completely unlock my index and give me every brain rot in the game, as I went to the admin commands to start to configure the brain rot, check the item shop to make sure code Allier was entered like you should too, and then went ahead and clicked the spawn button, and there it was! Does Marge's hair make her pay to lose because it's way taller than other skins, but does shooting it take damage? As it does stick out the top of cars whilst driving around, making her easier to spot. And I noticed that the battle pass shows it as holes in her hair when being shot at, but the TV show rumors that she's actually got giant rabbit ears hiding in her hair. So I needed to test this for myself. As I lined up my shot to see what happened, I made sure code Allier was entered in my item shop, as this is what happens. The Fortnite item shop's about to look crazy, as I've got all the elite collabs, starting with One Punch Man with these 3 characters from the show. Peacemaker and Vigilante will be the newest DC characters coming to the game. And this year's Fortnitemares will feature Ghostface from the Scream movies, even arriving with his own mythic knife. It doesn't stop there, as Jason from Friday the 13th will be coming along, getting his own medallion as well. The craziest and biggest collab of them all will blow your mind. Get ready for all these drops by making sure code Allier is in your item shop. The next season will be dedicated to The Simpsons. If Epic messed up the new Simpsons Battle Pass, as it starts with Peel the Pet at Tier 1, and Marge is our first skin, Blinky Fish is a hilarious crossover, and Ned Flanders comes with his sexy Flanders style. Homer's also here with an iconic donut backbling. To reveal the secret skin and how they messed up the Battle Pass, just enter code Allier in your item shop ahead of the launch of a new season tomorrow. The secret skin's awesome, but both Bart and Krusty will be sold in the item shop. Pet companions are coming to Fortnite, and they'll even follow you around. And any backblings with animals have already been updated with animations added to the files, ready to release them as companions. There'll be the newest cosmetic type added to Fortnite after kicks, so all of these pets will be sold in the item shop a little bit like this. We could even see them help you finding loot, being able to literally command them and tell them what to do. And of course, don't worry, you will be able to pet them. So to find out what new pet companions will soon be coming to Fortnite, just make sure you've entered code ALIA in your item shop, ready for these new cosmetics, so we could be getting all of these as brand new pets. Will Fortnite ever release lightsabers as pickaxes? Well, ever since the first Star Wars collab all the way back in Chapter 2, every Fortnite player has been asking for this. We've waited literally for years with no signs at all, and even with the new XP shop, we thought maybe it'd be a chance for them to arrive. Epic have done everything but lightsaber pickaxes, giving us sticks, shovels, and even swords as Star Wars pickaxes. And a lot of people say that because lightsabers already exist in the game as a weapon, it could be really confusing for some players if people then put it out as a pickaxe. However, we have one last chance for lightsaber pickaxes to finally happen. And if you want to see it, make sure code Allier is entered in your item shop to let Epic know, because we still have a few weeks left of this Star Wars dedicated season, but if we don't see it by the end, I don't think it'll ever happen. Making
Bombardiro Crocodilo
in Fortnite. First, we're going to need to add a skin. Maybe Lizik? I think we can do better than that. Yeah, Thunder looks great. Now we need
Bombardiro.
Oh, Blast Radius is the perfect fit for this. We also need to be able to fly, and if we go to the gliders, the assault bomber is the right choice here. Reveal what this looks like when you put all the parts together. Just make sure code Allier is in your item shop, as we have made
Bombardiro crocodilo.
This is stupid! Yes, I completely crashed out the Fortnite Pro-Am, but let me explain why. The day before the matches even started, I knew I was in trouble. And at first, we were actually doing okay. We even had a couple of kills in the first game. But then, the best player to ever touch Fortnite, Peterbot, showed up. He started farming me out the air, getting kills on me over and over and over, which is what led to my giant crash out. But the actual reason I got so annoyed is actually because the account I was playing on was broken. How is it broken? Well, before I explain, please just make me feel 1% better about being kill farmed in this tournament by putting code Allier into your item shop. It would make me feel so much better. Because the Fortnite account I was on would not let me swap my skins. I was stuck being targeted as the Allier icon skin every single game.
What the is this?
Winning a game of Fortnite without moving. Well, that's exactly what Laserbeam attempted to do, with his plan being very simple. Land somewhere high, take a seat, and wait for the final player, but it's a lot easier said than done. He kept on getting eliminated over and over and over, but he never gave up, as he came up with a secret plan to get this win, which began before the game even started. He made sure to get into the same match as his roommate, which was none other than the streamer Fresh. Luck was on his side, and he managed to make it to the final 1v1 with him and Fresh, the last alive. Laserbeam sprinted into Fresh's room, pulled out the power, making it one of the best Fortnite wins. You won't believe the Elite Fortnitemares 2025 item shop, as Jason from the Friday the 13th movie will be getting his very own skin, featuring his famous axe that can be used as a pickaxe and weapon. Ghostface from the Scream films will also be arriving with his very own mythic knife, allowing you to sneak up on players and even jump scare them, and its very own custom attack abilities. But the next one's even crazier and will blow your mind. To find out what it is, just make sure you got code Allier entered in your item shop, as the entire Scooby-Doo gang will be coming to Fortnitemares. I've just asked Epic if they can help me because there's a massive problem with my icon skin and I had to let them know. Despite the fact that icons after me actually got cool new cosmetics that I never got, like Nick A30's car decal or Clicks and Savage getting a full second skin, I'm asking Epic about something brand new. And to see what they say, just make sure code Allier is in your item shop, as my icon skin is back in the shop right now, as I've asked them if I can get my own icon sidekick. When this countdown hits 0, the item shop will update and my icon skin will be available in a way that's never been possible before, as I always get messages from you guys asking when will my icon skin return and how do I not miss it. So I hit up Epic Games and they said don't worry, as you can now access the item shop from a web browser, meaning you don't need to be on your PC or console. So to see what my icon skin looks like on the brand new web store, just double tap the screen and click this icon in the top right to enter code Allier to support me, as the time is about to hit 0, and wow, it looks so good with its own 3D animations. This person has built a fully functioning, steerable, drivable ship in Lego. Look, this is even a chest on there. There's some lights. You can change the direction it's steering and power it. Like, what the heck? And if you thought that was incredible, oh my God. Wait, it's flying! A literal flying plane. I mean, I think those balloons are very much helping in keeping it going upright and not smashing into the ground. But dude, this mode has only been out for 1 week, and this is the thing that people are building already. Wait, what the? A train? Not just a train, a train station. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll take 1 ticket, please, to the ice biome. And off they go. They've even got a window. Oh my gosh. It's up. You knew this was going to happen with all of the balloons that are available to make things float in the sky. Someone's recreated the up house And it's flying in the air. Oh my gosh. If you see this basketball hoop, run. Because it holds a dark secret that got Laserbeam banned. As usually, players only get banned for serious things like cheating. And we all know Laserbeam wouldn't do that. And the way he got banned was really unusual. As he was playing in a private match, having fun with friends, messing around with the golf ball emote, trying to get it into the hoop. It was a bit of silly fun until it wasn't. As he swung back with his golf emote and this happened. Children should never be allowed on these playgrounds. Who installed this slide? Do they really think kids are meant to fall out of them? Out of all the places they could have put this, they put it over a hole. Spider-Man, why does your butt look like that? Who decided to make us have 3 slides? What if you get stuck between them? You had one job, to install this slide so kids could actually use it. Okay, this one's just creepy. No kid should be visiting this playground. Who designed this? There's more ladder than there is slide. Okay, who thought it'd be a good idea to enter through his butt? Oh yes, I've always wanted to go on a human slide, said no one ever. I'm impressed that kid's even up there because this slide is designed for you to fall off. Okay, now I'm just done. This massive streamer killed me in Fortnite. Or did he? As Daquan would play Fortnite every day to tens of thousands of viewers, and during one random match, he took a look at the kill feed, and what he saw shocked him. He saw me, Ali A, popping up with eliminations in his same game. He was a bit confused, as normally we don't play on the same servers, but as the circle got smaller, he came up against the Ali A, leading to a giant epic build fight. But here's the thing, at that time, that wasn't the name I played with in Fortnite. Daquan won the fight, but it wasn't actually me. What is this Fortnite? We've got Bob Belcher, Hank Hill, and Cleveland Brown have all just been added to the shop. Let's take a look at the emotes. Oh, these are amazing. Okay, they have cooked with these collabs. I've been told that they're here to celebrate Father's Day. Their dad's a little bit like me. Head to the shop, click support to create, enter the best code ALIA, Ali A, and get these skins right now. Do not pick up the Superman Mythic. Let me explain why. As we all remember when Mythics were exciting and actually meant something. Thanos could wipe out entire lobbies, Midas' drum gun was completely broken, and Wolverine was the scariest boss ever. But now the mythic bosses seem to be getting weaker and weaker season after season, and no matter how incredibly cool they are, we found ourselves with a Superman mythic that feels slow, clunky, and not that strong, with other creators also agreeing. So how can Epic fix it? Well, to take a look at what a Superman mythic should look like, just enter code ALIA in your item shop if you agree, but it should be dealing damage like this. After 5 years, Travis has finally talked about his Fortnite icon skin, as we know it's super viral when he had his Astro World live event, but since then the skin has never returned, coming insanely rare with a skin worth loads of money. But Epic have already stated that it's not up to them if Travis Scott's skin ever returns. It's actually up to Travis himself. So what did Travis actually say? We'll get code ALIA in your item shop ready for his potential return, as he said this about his live event.
When Fortnite specifically started, I played the game a lot like, Unreal Engine, able to bring my world to life.
Which is better, the old skin or the new skin? It's so cool to see Superman return, but the original is so much cooler. Ooh, this is a hard one. They actually both look so similar, but I love the chill vibes of a new Ziggy skin. The new Omega Alpha is cool, but nothing can top the original Omega skin, especially if you got all styles. And we just got a new mercenary version of Court, and you know what? I actually think it beats the original, and as epic as Doom 2099 looks, it's just too bulky, so I simply can't pick him. Now, which do you prefer? If it's the original Dark Knight, then simply like this video. Or if you prefer the newer Ninja Knight Batman, just click the follow button. Finally, the OG Renegade Raider style is mine. Look at it. It's black, it's gold. We've got the pickaxe as well. Let's put it on in my locker. Ooh, it looks so good. Pickaxe as well with the extra edit style. Oh, that combo's clean. We've got to see this in game. Let's see if anyone in the lobby was impressed with arguably, what is this, the rarest edit style in the game? Bro, does no one care? Look, this is a rare skin as well. Come on, take a look at what I got. Guys, look, it's the OG Renegade Raider style. I waited 7 years for this style and no one cares. These are 5 things that you'll never unsee in Fortnite. And the OG Tactical Shotgun actually has a mini game of Snake playing on its screen. And I bet you never realized that 99% 90% of skins have no fingernails. Even my skin doesn't have any. And when you're next on the battle bus, take a closer look at the mini-map and you'll realize that the battle bus is completely wrong. Meowskulls has a hidden design detail. If you look at his eyelids, they're actually mini beanies to perfectly match the one on his head. Once I show you this, you'll never be able to unsee it. To find out what it is, just go to your item shop and always check the code Allies entered. The Chapter 5 map is actually Donald Trump. I'm about to pilot an X-Wing for the very first time in the new Star Wars season. Oh my god. Look at this. Are you kidding me? You can boost and fly around the island. Watch out, enemies. I'm coming in. Hot, baby. Oh my god. I almost just took down the first player I saw. Look at the size of it. The ship's in the sky. What is this season? We've got an X-Wing fight on our hands. See you later. Whoa, what is going on? I'm gonna kill one person and I've done it. Let's go. Who wins in a fight between the Iron Man NPC and the Doctor Doom NPC? My first challenge was bringing them together, as normally they stay on a specific part of the island and don't move. So I tried using a fishing rod to pull them in, but it just made Iron Man really angry. So I picked up some shockwaves and tried throwing them at him, but he just kept on running back. We finally had a breakthrough by slide kicking the Iron Man NPC, getting him onto a car. We could drive him all the way over to Doctor Doom. If you want to know who wins, just double tap the screen to start the fight. As it's about to kick off, here we go. First of all, Iron Man's repulsors versus Doctor Doom's pistol. But then Doom dives onto Iron Man, dealing huge damage. Iron Man tries to run away, but he's trapped in the fight, and there may still be hope as he breaks Doom's shield. But wait a second, he's doing star jumps. What are you doing? Doctor Doom wins. Purple or gold? You guys told me to always pick the opposite, so I'm gonna trust you and go for purple, and yes, you were right. Orange or blue? Oh, it's got both colors on there. I'm just gonna have to guess and go with my favorite color, blue. Yes. Water or yellow? I'm just gonna stick with what you guys told me. I'm gonna go for the opposite, so I guess water is inside. Can I get all of these right? Final one. If you think the answer is gonna be pink, then hit the like button, or if you think the answer is gonna be red, then click that subscribe button. I think I'm seeing pink on his hand, so that's my choice. Wait, what? Whoa, look. We're just falling from the sky. Oh my goodness. This is insane. But you can search the entire donut. Look, you can search the donut. What? What the heck? What, there's 2 chests in there? Fortnite's new battle pass is crazy. So we've got Halo kicking it off, and then idols have come to the island to help us destroy bugs. I'm not even joking. Detective Panda, don't mess with him, and a gamer that has robotic arms controlled by a controller. Now that is cool. We've also got... Ooh, this guy's serious. Don't mess with him. He is here to defend the island. And she's the leader. Look at her, ready to crush all the bugs. And the tier 100 skin is Power Rangers, but that's nothing compared to the secret skin. And if you want this battle pass, make sure code Allies in your item shop for a chance for me to gift it to you. As the secret skin is Megazord.
তবে তিনটে সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে পড়ি
সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে আমি ক্লাস 9 এ পোলাবেনও প্রেম করে
মামা মায়া তো অস্থির এক্সকিউজ মি আপু এক্সকিউজ মি আপনার নামটা যদি বলতেন একটু
শুনেন বেঞ্চ সাহেব, আমার বন্ধু জিসান, ঠিক আছে? আপনার বান্ধবীরে শুনুন।
মারি নাই তো শাসন করছি ভালো লাগে না একটু মারতেই পারি তাহলে কিন্তু খুব খারাপ হয়ে যাবে
তুই তো ভাবিলাম সুন্দর একটা রিক্সা ডাক
ভাবি ঠিক আমার বন্ধু জিসান দেখতে প্লিজ ভাবি আপনি একটু নেন প্লিজ ভাবি দেখেন ভাবি ফোন তো ধরে না
আবার কল দে এই এই দুলাভাই সামনে থাকলে যে সালাম দিতে হয় আপনি শিখাই নাই তোরা
যে কোচিং এর সামনে যে গুন্ডাটা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে আমার তো মনে হয় পড়াশোনা সব বন্ধ করে দিবে
আমি তোর প্রেমের গল্প সাকসেসফুল আমার কথা বিশ্বাস কর
আমি শুধু একটু প্রেম ভালোবাসা চাই আমি শুধু ওরেই চাই বাবা আমি শুধু ওরে পাইলে হবে
ওকে আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি আচ্ছা আপনার কাছে একটা প্রশ্ন
আয় হায় খাইছে করছোটা কি তুমি?
তুমি একটা ভিডিও কল করে পাঠাও প্লিজ প্লিজ। কবে আমগো দেখা
করছেনটা কি এটা আব্বার লগে? এমন চিপা মাইটা দিয়েছেন? কেমন খানদান বউ? তারপর তো ভয় কাঁচে মুচু খায়া গেছে গা, তারপর আবার দুর্নাম করতে হইব। এই তোর কি তোর দামি ফোন?
আইসা বাপ জান রাইতে ঠিকঠাক মতো ঘুমাইছে তো নাকি বাসায় গিয়া আব্বা জান রে কইবেন
কি করছো এটা তুই? বাজার রে বাজার যাও উঠে আজকাই করছে।
সম্মান সব পাঞ্চার করে দিছে।
মাগার দোষ আমারও আছে, আমি একটু বেশি বাড়াবাড়ি করে ফেলছি। চলো না আমরা বাড়িতে ফিরে যাই।
তুমি কি পাগল হয়ে গেছো নি? এইটাই আমার বাড়ি এখনতে।
চৌধুরী সাহেবের সাথে আমি কি কথা কইছি? তুমি কোনো কথাই কই নাই কে? সাজান তোমারে কইলো এত
দিচ্ছেন, হ্যাঁ দিচ্ছেন না? এলা বাইরন, আমার বাড়িতে বাইরন।
একবারে হাসা করছেন আব্বাজান। আপনার পোলার এই বাড়ি থাকা কোনো বিতলামি করলে আমি তোরা গাড়াই, কিন্তু ভাবলাম আপনি তো একমাত্র পোলা, গাড়াইলে আবার দিলে চোট পাই।
দিতাছো তুমি?
শোনো, তোমাগো খানদানে যেমন কিছু নিয়ম আছে, আমাগো খানদানেও আছে।
এইসব ফাত্রা নিয়ম কেউ যেন জানবার না পারে, মনে থাকবো তো? তোর যে নতুন বাবি
কালকে সারা রাত তোমার আমি কল দিচ্ছি।
সারা রাত? তাহলে আপনি শুনুন আপনার ভালোবাসার মানুষের অতীত বর্তমান। পাগল কোন একদম ঠিক হয় না, ওনার ব্যথা লাগে নাই?
ব্যথা তো বেশি তুহিন।
তুহিনের ব্যথা লাগছে মানে?
বন্ধু তুই চিন্তা করিস না রে, ভাবির মন ঠিকই গলে যাবে। ভাবির মন তো ঘুরবে কিন্তু আরে না 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 দোস সম্ভব না। গাড়ি ঘুরা তো।
হঠাৎ আমার বাসার নিচে কোনো জরুরি দরকার?
তুমি কি আজকে কোচিং এ যাও নাই? সুন্দর মতো যাবি, ভাবির নামটা জিজ্ঞাসি। আর শুন, ভালো মতো কথা কইবে, ভাবি লাগে। খালি থাপড় আর চাপাবাজি, এই বাদে আর কিছু পারছস? বুকিং মানে বুকিং? তুমি আমার, আমি তোমার, বুকিং দিয়ে দিছি ফাইনাল।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত?
তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে। আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগতেছে দোস্ত, এই যে আস্তে আস্তে সব মানুষ জানবে, তারপর আমার ফ্যামিলিকেও জানাই দিবে। আর আমার
বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর ডক্টরশিপ। আমি দোয়া করি তুমি যেন একজন ভালো ডক্টর হও। আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা করতে চাস নাকি ইটিস পিটিস করতে চাস? রক্তমেশ। হ্যালো বন্ধু, আমার রোদে দিছস? এই তো দিছি তো, ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি?